What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Fantasy Athletes, week number 3, podcast number 3. I'm here with my boy Jason.
What's good?
And we got my boy Rosero. What up, bro?
Yo, what's good, man?
Hey, that's what I'm talking about, man. Look, we got finally all 3 of us at the same time. So for today, we're going to be talking about the new and improved $325 buy-in, right?
Yay.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
I know one is really more excited than the others, but we'll go a little bit more in details again on that, review everything. Then we're going to talk about the fantasy pick'ems and the changes going to the NFL. We'll address the draft order reveal for the NFC. Go a little bit into detail about what exactly is Pop's picks. So a little quick episode, and we'll go from there. But I'll open it up to Jay. Jay, man, your thoughts on the 325, man. What's up?
I'm alright with it, you know. I wasn't a fan, but more money is more money, you know. If y'all want to pay me more, I'll take it.
Oh, so you felt like it was benefiting you?
Absolutely.
Not Rosero.
I mean, that's his thoughts.
Rosero.
Look, that 325 is gonna look good, man. I'm telling you, it's gonna look good. I'm planning on vacation next year, man. So
Oh, yeah.
I'm planning another cruise. So hopefully, man, you know how it is, man. I'll take some money and 3 packages all around the house, man.
Oh my gosh. All right. So another review, right, to make sure we're on the same page with this payouts, okay? So with the 325, $3,000 going to the Super Bowl champ, $2,000 going to second place, $300 is going to the conference championship losers, and then from there they'll get a chance to play for an extra $100. If you make the number 1 seed going into the playoffs, you get another $100. If you get the top offensive player, you get $50. All right, that's going to be for each conference. If you get the top defensive player, you get $50, and that's for each conference. For teams of the week, it's going to be $50. Right, the team that scores the highest points every week, you'll be awarded $50 per conference. And then the new and improved, the NFL pick'ems will still be on the even weeks. That's not per conference. It's only going to be 1 winner only, even weeks only. And I'll go ahead and pass it to Rosero on why we did that switch.
So, like I said, appreciate the changeover, man. So, the reason we made the switch, because if we have 2 conferences, there's 3 commissioners that will be going through each person's ballot. That's over 40-something games that we would have to go through every single other week, basically, to ensure that we get the correct payout for each person. So what we'll do is we'll just do an NFL pick'ems, basically for those even weeks, like you said before, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12, all the way up to week 14. We'll do a NFL pick'ems in which you pick it on the actual live NFL games themselves. So we're playing, picking, we'll have a screenshot of the NFL games for that week. You'll tally up what your teams are and what you think who's going to win the games. And at the end of that week, the guy with the most picks, with the most correct picks, wins the money. It's pretty simple.
I like it. Jay, man, what are your thoughts on putting the answers on the group chat?
I don't know about the group chat. People might wait and try and see, you know, but it is what it is.
So the only reason we're putting it on a group chat, and again we can debate this a little bit, is hey, we're holding everybody accountable. Everybody's held to the fire. Like I said, by Wednesday midnight, your vote, your picks need to be in. I said if you're dumb enough and you're not posting your picks out there and you're like, hey, you're trying to hit one of us on the side, is it valid? Because like I said, we don't want to make sure that anybody else is talking about collusion or money going this way, money going the other way. Wednesday midnight, have your picks in. This way, you know, you're winning for that bread.
I say if they don't feel comfortable putting in sharing their picks with everybody, if they send it to one of us, as long as everybody can see what everyone's got, you know, on Thursday.
All right, so look, this is what we can do. Is hey, they can send us the picks if they want. If need be, they can send us the picks on Wednesday night by the deadline, and Thursday, whoever posted their picks, whoever sent us the messages, those picks will be posted out there for Thursday.
There we go. I'm cool with that. Yeah, you know.
That sounds good.
especially like I don't know who's good at pick'ems and stuff like that, but
Well, it can't be the same motherfuckers drafting because they're trash. So,
oh
whatever.
my
But you know,
god, there he goes, dude. I was waiting
All right,
for it.
but for the tiebreaker, we're gonna throw in the score for Monday night game. Is
Yeah,
that what it is?
tiebreakers definitely will be for Monday night, just to make sure we don't have any, and yeah, we'll go from that. So there we go, guys. Right, NFL pick'ems, going from there. Rosero, man, did you have any thoughts on Campy's preferred payout option? I know he said he wasn't a fan of both, but
so obviously nobody voted on that trash ass payout. It was posted. Obviously, trash is trash. Most people just ignored it. We ignored it also. But again, we had the chance to vote on it. Nobody kind of bit into that. And again, I don't feel like the payout was really beneficial to anybody. So to the dumpster.
got it.
Masuda.
Oh man, Campy. Oh,
Masuda.
good. All right, Jay, for you, man, Campy brought up another good question. Well, we thought it was a good question. He wants to advocate for the NFC conference, man, and getting their draft order revealed. What are your thoughts on that?
So, to keep it as fair as possible, I think it should be revealed the day of. The offline people had to run through the obstacle course, and then that's when they find out their draft order. That way, if we keep it the day of, there's no strategizing and all that. Plus, if you're a good drafter, you can draft from anywhere, so it really don't matter.
And that is true.
That is true. Well, Campy, you've been shut down again, so good try. I know Anthony Ryan tried to put out there, hey, is this the draft order, when we talked about everyone's votes for the 325 and stuff, but no, it's definitely not the draft order, man. Good try. Last two things, Pop's picks. I know you guys kind of like a weird preview of my father-in-law kind of yelling that in the background a little bit, but my Pops, he wants to come out, he wants to share his football knowledge, right, his expertise, and every week, right, he's going to come out for 30 seconds or so, and he's going to give his picks of the week. I guess he's like a pick'ems guru, and he's just kind of putting his thoughts out there for you guys, and you want to take it or not. If you win, you can give him a shout out. If you use his picks and you lose, by all means give him a shout out, and we'll see how that goes from there. But you'll be getting some Pops picks on the even weeks from my father-in-law. And
Nice.
see what this guy knows, man. Even though he keeps claiming Kansas, but he's a Steelers fan.
He's confused.
Yeah. I don't know.
Hey, it's cool to be confused nowadays, man. Keep it moving.
Oh my God.
All right. Well, the only thing I got left is, I know Rosero's on the line, Jason, but I'm gonna ask you a good question, okay? With this whole 325 shenanigans, man, do you feel like Rosero is strong arming people on the low?
I mean, something had to happen. Like, people put their votes out there, and then all of a sudden they, changed.
Right?
I mean,
Especially the new guy, Xavier, that came in here. He said in there, he was like, look, he said, I had a gun forced to my head. I was like, oh my God.
Look, man, I don't strong arm nobody, man. What I do is I try to get people to reason, to common sense. Say, hey, man, there's 325 out there. Ain't nothing but $25. Don't feed your kids for a day or so, and you'll be all right, man. Don't go out to a restaurant. Don't do something you like doing for a day, and you'll be all right, man. $25 ain't shit. Like, hey, man.
Oh, man.
And a lot of these people that probably voted for those 325, those are going to be those third place guys playing for $400. So hey, they trying to win something. So I feed them family somehow, some way, man. Let's go, man. It's 325, man. Next year, let's bump that up, man.
There it is.
Grown men in here. Let's bump that up next year,
that New
man.
York persuasion right there.
Dude, every time, man, Rosero's never happy with the payout, man. It's always got to go up every year, dude. Even my boy Chandler, man. My boy Chandler hit me up, and what was his first thoughts? What was he saying? The commissioners forced me.
Oh yeah.
But he ain't from New York, though.
If anything, I was the one against it. So,
Right.
so I know the commissioners didn't enforce it.
Man, whatever, Chan. You're not even from New York, man. You're from Jersey.
Wow. Okay.
Ooh.
With that.
Yeah.
That's the armpit of New York, but no comments, man.
Got it. All right, well, that's all we got, y'all. We appreciate y'all We appreciate y'all stopping by again. Next week we will have it's supposed to be, like I said, my pops today, but our first guest will be the one and only Chuck Thomas.
Woo! Give it up for Chuck, baby.
What's the boo button?
Is there a boo button? Oh, there's a laughter. And then for Chuck.
Nah, it'll be fun.
Yeah, look, we get to see what Chuck is about. Maybe he can give away a little bit of his strategy, what he's looking forward to in the draft, and I don't know if people will take it or not, or, whatever. But, again, appreciate y'all stopping by. Jason, Rosero, it's always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure, man.
Couple more weeks left. Let's go.
Couple
I'm
more
ready.
weeks left.
I'm ready.
Man.
Oh, hey, we did get one more payment today. Hogue paid me.
That's what I'm talking about. Get that money in. We try to get them payments real time, weekly.
That's
so
right.
Get that money in, man.
All right. Well, that's all I got. Y'all take care.
It's been fun.
Later, y'all.